Yard haunt update. Just kidding. Right now we are at my favorite place in the entire world, the haunted house I work at. I have to go for some fitting and some other awesome stuff. So let's go. But tonight is going to be packed. We got a lot of stuff out in the yard, but I just figured I would show you some of this too. Tonight we are at the Chippewa Lake Slaughterhouse. This is the haunted house I work at for the haunt season. So I'm here tonight to pick up my costume and make sure everything fits and everything's good to go. We start next Saturday. So here's just a quick glimpse of what it looks like when you're walking in. That back there is the actual haunted house. This place is dope. I love it. So if you're in Ohio, check it out. Chippewa Lake Slaughterhouse in Chippewa Lake, Ohio. Yard haunt update. Tonight I was obviously at the haunted house, so only half of my lights are on right now. It's late, it's after 10 o'clock, and I'm not trying to go run in and turn everything on. So we'll run with this tonight. I'm not too worried about it. We still got this guy right here. Haven't added much over here. Got this guy here. I picked up these zombie hands at Target today. These are 10 bucks. Thought these are pretty neat. I just figured put something else there. Nothing new on the porch other than this. The ram skull from Walmart. That was $10.88, I think. But I don't have this guy on either. Tonight's a rather quiet night. Did a few upgrades. Left one's working tonight. I think that was one that was working last night too. And the one on the scarecrow's working. I don't know. I gotta get these guys in better sunlight. But tonight, look at this dude. So I changed up some lighting, as you're about to see, and added a couple new things. But here's another one of those little spotlights, those LED spotlights. And I'm telling you guys, you can mount these literally anywhere. Hook them up to a 9-volt battery. You just got to remember to unplug it in the morning. So here, it is mounted. You can see the zip ties. You can see the battery right there. Right there it is. Mounted right to his hand, right to his finger, and I have it zip tied. I need to trim the zip ties. And then the light shines directly at his face. And then I don't need to run 1,000 more cords to get a light on him. He's perfectly lit up. That's what you want lit up, is his face. If only I could get like a fire and ice light inside of him or something, that would look even better. But for now, that's gonna do. I just need his face lit up, and that works perfect. I got this thumbs up skeleton hand at Target. It was a pair of them for 10 bucks. So I went ahead and picked that up. That's pretty neat. I've always wanted one of them. So I got that. And we have this guy still sitting here. Starting to look really cool. And here, I switched up the light and added a purple light and got rid of the red. But then I added this. Nothing too crazy, I know, but this guy's always been out. And I put this purple light here, got rid of the red one. Just trying to make this a little bit more brighter, kind of deter people from messing with shit. So we got that. And then last year, a couple of you subscribers told me to mount my lights different. So this year, I took that into consideration. I didn't mount this one yet because I'm gonna move that light. So I moved the blue one and the purple one and put it up on the fence so it gets more direct on him, and then he gets light and it's not all in the grass. And then it lights all this up. So Miserable Marie is getting three different lights shined at her. She's got that blue one back there pointed at her, this blue one, and this purple one. So she's all lit up really well. But these tombstones are giving some pretty gnarly shadows, which is all right, I guess. It doesn't look too bad. Kind of gives you that creep vibe. but I really dig this little thumbs up. It's more funny than scary, but I think it's pretty funny. And then we have our jack-o'-lantern there. Still have the plague doctor and the creepy girl and skeleton and the phantom over there hanging. So there's our phantom. I don't have the white spotlight on him tonight. Go out here and give you a view from the road. So it's coming together. It's pretty well lit. At least this side. One side is. And the scarecrow, you can see his face all the way from the road, and it actually looks like it's glowing. It looks wicked cool. So I'm telling you guys, you need to check out Haunt LEDs on Facebook. Join that group, check them out, order some of these lights. Tim will make you a heck of a deal. These are amazing. Granted, I only have one on tonight, but I've showed you in previous videos how awesome these guys really look, and they could turn a whole different vibe. Like, I could literally mount, I'm thinking about mounting some others at the base of this fence in this way and crisscross them to shine upwards, or I could even mount them, I could mount these anywhere on here and shine up at them. Like, I could mount them on that fence post there to shine on that guy's face. And I could mount it on that fence post there to shine on that guy's face. There's just so many uses for those lights. You can do literally anything with them. I'm telling you guys, you need to go invest in these little things. If you don't have a ton of cords, I know a lot of you like to run off solar and some other stuff, but if you can just use a little 9-volt battery every now and again and place these wherever you want, these things are badass. So go check them out. Haunt LEDs on Facebook. I'm definitely going to do a separate video on these and just show pretty much what all they can do, especially just for a yard haunt, which I'm pretty much showing you guys now. But even for a yard haunt, they're pretty good. Kind of looks goofy tonight without the red light on, but it still looks good because the street light lights it up. I'm still waiting to hear back from my fence guy. I got a guy that's got a bunch of snow fencing, so we're gonna fence all this off, and then the other side as well where my fencing stops. So we're gonna get this all fenced in, staked down, and closed off so no one can get in there. Then the other fun fact of the day, my neighbor had set some stuff up, so let's go check that out. So this is what my neighbor has out. The 12-foot mummy from Lowe's. The street light is the only thing lighting this thing up, and they perfectly placed that. He looks awesome. I don't think he's on. I haven't seen him. They got him tethered in pretty good, so he shouldn't go anywhere, and they have the tree behind him to protect him for the wind. So for their sake, I hope he holds together. And like I said, I don't know if he's on, but at least the street light lights him up, and he looks awesome, and I'm super excited that they're setting up. So let's just take a look at their yard now, because by the end of the week it's gonna change. She said her husband couldn't wait no more. He had to put something out. So here we are. The 12-foot mummy from Lowe's. I'm so excited to see what these guys do. I heard they're going big. They're blocking off their driveway this year. And yeah, so we're gonna have some solid neighborhood competition here this year. So let me know down below in the comments what you think of this mummy and what you think of everything I've done to my yard today. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching.